you. Thank everybody here, and we really appreciate your time joining for us. You are welcome in our educational initiative and competition, drama club competition for 2026. Uh, First of all, uh, if you don't mind, let me introduce our speakers today, Ms. Abir, Ms. Zaina, Mr. Konal, and Mr. Yunus. So today uh, we are here to give you more clarifications and notifications about the drama club competition for the third season. Maybe the majority part of you um, uh, have heard some news about this competition in past, and some other schools participated in the first season and the second season, by the way. And others maybe are looking forward to participate for the third season in 2026. So, uh, across this workshop, we would like to give you more clarifications about this competition in general. Our ladies and gentlemen will be happy to share with us their experience about how the drama will have uh, positive effects in the education. Again, I would like to confirm, yes, it's a drama competition, but there is a main concept for this competition. It's educational drama competition. So thanks again for you, and I will give the mic with Ms. Abir to start. Yes, Ms. Abir,
Yes.
thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Let me share my screen first. Is it there? Can you see my screen?
Yes, yes, Ms. Abir. Go ahead.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. This is Abir Hamoud. I am a senior English teacher, the academic advisor, and the student counselor at Najd National School's International Track. Throughout my years of experience working with students of various levels, guiding them through their college applications and helping them prepare for these college applications, I came to realize the importance of drama in education, not as an extracurricular activity, but as a transformational tool that enhances future competencies and prepares students for future success. Now, as you all know, the world around us is shaped by rapid change due to the advancements of AI and advancements in technology. Future competencies and more skills are now essential for students to thrive through this ever-evolving world. Students now need more human skills that cannot be automated. Now, according to the World Economic Forum, they identified 10 essential skills or 10 core skills needed for success in year 2025. Now, some of these skills are presented here on my screen: analytical thinking, problem solving, resilience, flexibility, lifelong learning, collaboration, teamwork, leadership, social influence, presentation, and communication skills. All these skills, in addition to content knowledge and technological literacy. Now, how drama helps. Research, for example, research based on academic performance. Researches were done to students who are involved in drama and students who are non-art students. Academic performance, if we take it into consideration and compare the research results, students involved in drama outscored non-art students in SAT exams by 65.5 points in verbals and 35.5 points in math. They also scored much better in reading comprehension and story recalling, and students who are involved in drama are 3 times more likely to win in any art competition than other students who are non-art students. Drama also strengthens the cognitive development as well because it involves the whole brain. Active engagement enhances memory and focus. Students now practice the lines. They have to memorize them. They have to memorize them in a special sequence. It also enhances communication through reading, comprehension, and oral expression. It also works on analytical thinking and problem solving because they have to analyze the characters deeply before acting, and they have to develop quickly or quick thinking through improvisation in case anything happened on stage. If we talk about life skills as well and engagement, students who perform and act on stage are more likely to discover their abilities and act more confidently. They work together in groups, in teams, because they have to act all together on stage. And by the time they try to balance between rehearsals and schoolwork, they are learning time management and organization. Now, this drama, when they participate in drama at schools, they build these future core skills naturally. Students who participate in drama, they communicate and practice public speaking confidently. They express ideas, they innovate, they collaborate, they practice culture awareness and emotional intelligence as well. And if you analyze all these skills, you come to an understanding that these skills are not taught in textbooks. They are not learned from worksheets. These skills must be practiced, lived, and experienced. And students, by participating in drama in school, they can benefit a lot from all the experience as a whole and boost their academic performance, their life skills, and their cognitive development. Through drama, the students are not just learning, they are becoming. So we can encourage them to participate in drama competition in order to acquire these skills needed for future success and provide them with a safe place to perform, to act, and to boost their self-esteem. Thank you very much for the chance, and I will leave it to Mrs. Zena to elaborate on the topic.
Thank you, Ms.
Thank you,
Habir.
Ms.
Thank you so
Habir.
much.
Thank you, Mr. Ayman. Okay. Right. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for this opportunity to obviously for new views and for all of the guests with us today and the panelists and all of you attendees in this meeting. My name is Zina Marie Obeid, and I'm a senior academic trainer. I'm based in Dubai, but my background starting a long time ago was in English, obviously English literature, drama, linguistics. So if you are an English teacher and you study drama and literature, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. And what brings me here today to be part of this awesome opportunity that KSA has joined and obviously being initiated by Mr. Ayman Al-Mugharbal and New Views is giving the students in the schools in Saudi Arabia a new kind of opportunity when learning a foreign language or learning English, but be able to use it in a more creative manner and also to use those skills in the career field at work and soft and hard skills. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen just to show you a few things and some key points that I wanted to share with you a little bit today. Just bear with me, please. Okay, and I'm going to share. I will switch my camera off just for the sake of Wi-Fi so that everyone knows, just so that we don't get disconnected. Okay, and I'm going to share my screen. Here we go. So I'm going to show you something before I talk a little bit about drama. And okay. Here is a picture, if you can all see, of Charlie Chaplin. This is another picture of a famous writer and playwright. His name is Gibran Khalil Gibran. Here is a little picture of Zena, myself, modeling back home in Texas, in the States. I was participating in a modeling pageant. Why am I sharing this? This is where I guess my journey to become or to be part of drama, art, entertainment, obviously teaching foreign languages started from this hobby. And so you will notice that a lot of your students have talents and they have hobbies that they want to shine and they would like to develop as they grow older. And so some of them find learning English. I found, for example, learning Arabic, which was a foreign language for me, a little bit difficult. And this is where I was introduced to Gibran Khalil Gibran through his plays. So I was able to learn Arabic as a foreign language and also be a little bit interested in learning the language and knowing more about it and knowing more about Gibran Khalil Gibran's roots. And so this led to what I like to do in terms of my hobbies, my skills, again, which is related to literature, poetry, participating in poetry competitions, judging in panels for poetry competitions, and so on. What does this mean, or what is the point of all this? The purpose of showing you this is any language a student at a certain age is learning, if it's a second language to them, it's not their first native language, there should always be an outlet of entertainment where they can put use to this foreign language they're learning, and at the same time be able to enjoy learning it and know how they can use this and apply it in real life situations. What I would like you to think about throughout this competition as you prepare for it, what are some texts that you are currently teaching this month? Maybe what are some texts that are your students' favorite? And maybe what are some scenes in those texts or those passages or those literary passages that they're reading, certain moments in those passages or scenes that they felt they could connect to and they could relate to in their character, and develop those scenes and those plays based on that. What I would also like you to take away with you today as key points behind the big theme of why this competition was initiated in KSA is to think that, or to think about drama being the bridge of understanding between your students and the text by A.J. McQueen. And so in order to introduce a passage, in order to introduce English language arts, in order to introduce language, they need to understand the characters behind them. They need to understand the origin, the history of that passage, and the person who wrote these passages and these stories, and where the English language came from and how it was formulated. What this means for your students who will be participating and who courageously took part in being part of this awesome initiative, number one is working on building their self-confidence and creativity. Sorry, I'm just gonna. Number two is developing their speaking and listening skills, their vocabulary comprehension, fluency practice, writing through drama. This is very, very important because writing is a type or a type of writing for dramatic genres. Supporting your ELL students. And in a nutshell, drama equals literacy in motion. That's what I want you to think about. So whatever program you guys use as your passage for teaching English language arts, drama is the essence of literacy being in motion. What does this mean in terms of the context of introducing this project in Saudi Arabia? What does this mean to you guys more specifically? And if you can see, I have a picture from, I took it from KSA specifically. And so what we want to look at is for our students, let's say in KSA, they tend to struggle with low expressive vocabulary. Okay. Difficulty in writing a summary. Drama being directly supporting all 3 points. Low confidence in speaking English. A safe environment for them to practice spoken English, opportunities to learn vocabulary through action. Again, this is your other opportunity and the other outlet why this initiation or this initiative project was established and launched in KSA, in order to give students this opportunity and this environment to practice English safely. What we want to do with this project to expand on it and make use of it in a better way, where we're using our English curriculum to inspire drama competition topics, we need to think about these 3 points. Number one is making sure that the literary themes that you're teaching align with the English curriculum that you're teaching. So whether it be American or British, so whatever curriculum that you're using, make sure that those texts reflect the culture and the history behind that English version or the English language. Skills development and encouraging collaboration. Key point number 5 here, drama competition requirements and guidelines. Choosing a story and defining the theme. This is very important as you start to introduce this. Performing with enthusiasm and creativity. Assigning the right roles and the right characters based on your students' personalities and how your students relate to that character and that role. Drafting a script of a dialogue, so taking a passage from the passages they're reading, from the lessons they're reading, and being able to write a script and turn it into an interesting dialogue. And then rehearsing as much as possible and refining their roles with the teacher's guidance, preferably, obviously, the drama teacher in that sense as well would be very helpful. Use small groups, focus on clarity, not complexity, and encourage your students' natural expressions. What I would also like us to think about as we prepare for this project and this journey, we are here to enhance the students' public speaking abilities, improve their communication and public speaking skills, and developing teamwork experience in problem solving. And this is what your students will be gaining from participation, not only improving their spoken language and their ability to read different types of genres and comprehend, but it's a skill in itself for soft skills and hard skills they're going to use when they graduate and start hunting for jobs. A few key points that I want to add here is drama is here. This drama project or this drama opportunity is here to transform your learners into storytellers, influencers, if they have that hobby or if they're interested in that, in addition to, I guess, the core majors and the core skills that they would like to develop in AI and science and medicine. But as you know, nowadays, even being able to promote for a scientific topic requires creativity and the ability to tell a story. And so this is what we want. We want to develop their ability to storytell and promote and sell themselves, sell their skills, what it is that they can offer the society, the world, and their major. Number two, by using the English curriculum as an inspiration, we want your schools to think about how these topics that you're choosing or how you can make English, the English curriculum, more relevant to your students, more meaningful to the classes and the grade levels you teach. Make sure that they are aligned with those learning goals and the objectives, accessible for all the students and different learning preferences, and very artistically impactful. And I would like to say thank you very much for being wonderful listeners.
Thank you so much, Zina, for this amazing presentation. Really appreciate
Thank
that.
you.
And then uh, let me introduce Mr. Connell, our colleague. So, yes, Mr. Connell, please go ahead.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ayman. It's a pleasure to be here. My name is Conal Markey. I am CEO of a company called Unfold Learning. It's a teacher PD company, and we are based in Dublin, in Ireland. It's a pleasure to be part of the drama project this year, the competition. This is our first year being involved, so we are learning a lot from the team, and it's extremely exciting. And we're looking forward to being involved next year and to meeting some of you as we go through the competition. I'm going to take a slightly different tack on my presentation. We are all talking about the benefits of drama in education, but I would like to just talk a little bit about looking at it from a foreigner's perspective and at Saudi Arabia and the opportunities that Saudi Arabia have now. The reason we are here as an Irish company is because Saudi Arabia is the most forward-thinking country in educational terms, as far as I'm concerned. So I'm just going to give you a couple of small points. It'll be very quick, talking a little bit about what I think drama can bring to you as teachers in Saudi Arabia as a kind of a new initiative for you guys. So let me just share my screen and I'll quickly go through it. I think this is it. Just let me go back. Oh, can you see that? Hang on a second. Give me 1 second now. Yes. Okay, I think that should be it. I am going to turn off my camera as well, just to be sure that my video is okay. So what's exciting about drama in Saudi Arabia is that it's a new approach in Saudi schools, as I mentioned. And that means there's real room for you as teachers to shape something meaningful for your students and for you. Around the world, techniques are used to build communication, creativity, confidence, all of these skills that students need as Saudi Arabia continues to transform. I am just going to make sure that this is moving. Yeah, great. So why I think drama matters for Saudi Arabia is that the approach fits perfectly with the national direction of travel for KSA at the moment. Everyone's talking about Vision 2030. It's the reason I'm in Saudi Arabia. It's such an exciting initiative. It's pushing for creativity, communication, and of course, more student-centered learning. And drama ticks all three of those boxes. It's also one of the few methods that genuinely helps students express themselves with confidence. Um, you're not replacing academic learning, you're strengthening it, making it more connected to the real world. Mr. Iman, you are seeing my screen with this presentation, right? Thank you, just making sure. So communication is something that comes up a lot during this workshop. It's something that everyone knows that drama brings to students and to young people. It's one of the biggest wins you can get out of practicing drama. And of course, students get structured, low stakes practice speaking clearly. They listen carefully, they have to express ideas. And I think it's remarkable how many quieter students find their voice when they're in character. The pressure drops away from them and they're able to express themselves extremely confidently. And I think that combination of clarity and confidence is really something that will help them for interviews, for general practice for life, and of course, in their future careers as well. Collaboration is another big part of this. Drama activities are inherently collaborative. Students can't complete them unless they listen to each other. They need to negotiate, they need to share responsibility, and it's a very subtle way of teaching teamwork without lecturing about teamwork. So I think that's really important. You can use it in many ways to foster teamwork amongst your students and also foster empathy. And I think the moment that a student adopts someone else's perspective, their understanding deepens. And I think that's because there's a role for everyone in the classroom. The classroom feels more inclusive. So talking about creativity, and again, it's a topic that's come up during the other presentations and critical thinking as well. What we're doing here is we're tapping into the skills that Saudi Arabia wants to cultivate, as far as I can see. We're looking at flexible thinking, problem solving, innovation. And of course, when students improvise, they learn to adapt more quickly. When they analyze a character, a situation, they practice higher order reasoning. And for example, let me see, when they create a scene, for example, they can learn to generate, share new ideas more confidently. And I think these are things that are just going to be fantastic for the students in the future. So finally, just to wrap up, as I said, I see this as a massive opportunity for Saudi Arabia. It's something I'm really excited to be a part of. I think it's a genuine chance to help students develop skills that matter, and it aligns beautifully with Vision 2030, as we talked about. It makes classrooms more dynamic, student-centered, and I think this is where education in the kingdom is heading. And I think if I leave you with one thing as I finish up, it is that I suggest you try one small technique next week, see how students respond. Hopefully, you'll find some simple, practical, and transformative ideas from it. So, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure to talk to you all, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next year during the competition.
Thank you so much, Mr. Connell, for this brief presentation about drama competition and the benefits that the students and teachers can get from this by participating in such as this competition in Saudi Arabia, and make connection between the drama and education and the Great Vision 2030. Thank you so much for this.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome. So, Mr. Yunus, if you don't mind, if you can start. We have Dr. Yunus Dawood, and who has amazing information about drama and how we can get more and more benefits. Yes, Mr. Yunus.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ayman. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, and a very good evening to you all. May the blessing, inshallah, of Allah be with you. It gives me great pleasure really to take part in this webinar and talk about drama, a subject that is close to my heart. So I'm going to talk, I'd like to share something, but before I share that, I'd like to really express my gratitude for the invitation to speak to this wonderful gathering about something that, as I said, something that I like, drama and literature in general. I'm going to talk about drama and drama competition, about drama competition club, about this subject in my capacity as a Saudi, as a parent, and as an author. As a Saudi, it gives me great pleasure that this competition in particular is taking place in Saudi Arabia. Saudi schools in Saudi Arabia speaking a foreign language. Arabic is our mother language, but not English. So it is a double pleasure for a person like me. As a parent, I'd like to see my daughters and sons and grandsons and granddaughters being taken by the hand into the world of literature, the world of drama, and practicing what they actually see in the books in the classroom. So without any further ado, I'd like to share my screen, if you don't mind. And from there, we'll take it on. So just remember, I'm a parent. I'm an educator. So it is all about education. So now, educational drama competition workshops. My name is Yunus Dawood Yunus, and it is my pleasure to start with this question. What is educational drama? The competition we are talking about. It is not just an extra activity on the side. It is a powerful pedagogical tool that touches upon the students' minds, emotions, imagination, communication skills, and confidence. You see, all of these skills. So if I'd like to redefine the word drama competition, I would say drama is lived experience, because drama goes actually it's not merely acting. Drama is lived experience, and the experience stays with the students long after the lesson ends, right? So it is lived. Now, immersing the students into the drama, the issue of drama and into drama. When a student moves from being a passive listener, as we all do in our classes, to an active performer, learning becomes vivid. You see, learning becomes vivid. So we say that everything that you teach the students will come alive when you use drama, when you are using drama, because the immersive experience strengthens comprehension and retention, because it engages both the heart and the mind. So it becomes alive. History becomes a story. Language becomes dialogue. See, live, something is alive. Science becomes a situation. Science becomes situations and exploration. This will automatically lead to enhancing comprehension and retention. This is every teacher's dream. I was a teacher, and I know about that. Let us talk about drama when it builds intrinsic motivation, when it motivates students, and it tells everyone you can. Now, it promotes when students take part in a role. It doesn't matter, big or small. Students will feel ownership. This sense of ownership, this sense of involvement increases motivation, encourages curiosity, and helps them participate, research, and ultimately collaborate more effectively. Let me remind you that many students who struggle with confidence or shyness or shyness will ultimately get the following.
Mr.
Drama
Yunus,
will,
sorry for disruption. Could you please just uh, go through with the slides because we can see only the first slide, please. Thank you.
let me then stop share and share it again because I've been.
Yeah.
Thank you for. Okay, do you see the new one?
Yes. Now it's okay.
So I was talking about how drama motivates students and tells them that you can by motivating them as they take part in roles. As I said, it doesn't matter big or small. It really increases their ownership. They feel that they own the scene, they own the content, and it drives them to become curious, and then collaboration, and they actually participate in research and so on. Now, talk about confidence. Drama helps shy or struggling students. Sometimes English is their second language, not their first language. So what it does is that it helps them find their own voices. They can speak. What the characters they are playing say, that speech becomes their own. It might even become their own voice. And then they can express themselves. And they will be able to discover their own hidden capabilities. Now, we talked about curiosity, we talked about collaboration. This, I think, reminds every educator here of the life skills. We teach the students in the classroom, but at the back of it, we are really instilling some of the life skills they need. Like what? Drama students will definitely learn to express ideas clearly. Someone talked about clarity. They will express ideas clearly, and they will be able to communicate confidently. So again, confidence being one of life skills, and they will listen attentively. Usually we teach even adults to listen attentively. We say that is the active listening. So, and then when it comes to teamwork being one of the life skills, here in drama, they respect the teamwork because when they work together to bring the scene, to bring the play into being on the stage, and they will be able to think on their own. Now, what happens when you integrate drama into the curriculum? Actually, it's easy because we do not need a large stage or complex equipment. What we truly need is a teacher. We need a teacher who believes in creative learning, a teacher who can transform part of a lesson into a scene, a dialogue, right? A dialogue or a role play activity. This is the teacher we need in the classroom. Moreover, when we blend drama with lessons, these are the results. We transform part of a lesson into a scene, and a dialogue. A role play makes the students understand, not just memorize. And that is every teacher's second dream. they understand, because when they understand, they can go to the higher thinking processes. Now, so is that enough for us to have a drama competition? Let us think of the purpose of competition. It's not only winning, but creativity. It's all about creativity. Taking written scenes, let's say, and then transform and bringing them to life on the stage, and using our creativity in building the background, the sounds, and then, of course, it is competition is a challenge, but here we are encouraging positive challenge, right? And then, of course, you might have a student that has been sitting in his corner or her corner for a complete term, and then all of a sudden, she or he takes part in the drama competition, and you will find a new student there, right? A talent that has been hidden. But with the drama competition, it comes to be noticed. And of course, unite schools, you will know that there are other schools, and you will know how they perform, what they do. And actually, we learn, you learn, and they learn. And then, of course, the ultimate goal is making education more alive and human. In conclusion, I would say that drama is not a luxury. As I said earlier, it's not an activity on the side. Drama is not a luxury. It is an educational approach that creates unforgettable learning moments and lifelong passion for knowledge. I say thank you very much for giving me this opportunity. I thank you with every language that I know in the world. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Ayman. Thank you. You've been a great audience. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And thanks for these kind words. Thanks in so many different languages, Mr. Yunus. Honestly speaking, yes, your presentation was fruitful, I think, and I have got a lot of information, and it was helpful. Yes, now we have reached out to the final stage here, and if you don't mind, I will close the camera and screen my presentation. Okay, my screen is okay now. Just confirm, Zena, or okay, perfect. Thank you.
Yes, it is available now.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Youssef. Um, Again, I would like to thank you so much for your time, and within 10 up to 15 minutes, I will try to summarize and reply on some of questions, and at the same time to give you more clarifications about the procedures for Drama Cup competition for the third season right now. So first of all, I would like to introduce that all of these schools, alhamdulillah, have participated with us in the second season. So we are talking about more than 200 schools from different cities around Saudi Arabia. So, and we think and we work to attract more and keep the quality of this competition in the high standards. We have achieved two successful seasons, the 2024 Under Learning with Fun theme, and the second season was in 2025 Under Learning First theme. I will start also my presentation to show you this video, which is considered as a closing ceremony for the first season, 2024, to see and watch how this competition motivated students, teachers, and parents at the same time. Please join.
أن كل من شارك في هذه المبادرة التعليمية وكل من ساهم بها هم من الفائزين.
I'm very excited today to be at the first season of the Drama Club competition here in Riyadh.
شاركت المدارس بأفكار جميلة أبهرتنا حقيقة بالأفكار.
وما رأيناه حقيقة من إبداع يحسب لمنظمين هذه المسابقة.
It was very nice from the organization, from the chances, the voting, the stages, the anticipation. It all felt very surreal and we were so happy to participate and show our talented students.
ما أقدر أوصف لكم الشعور بس جدا فرحان.
نحن نشكر القائمين على هذا الحفل وإن شاء الله من أحسن لأحسن بالأيام القادمة إن شاء الله.
This competition was amazing.
استفادت بنتي من هالمسرحية، نمت قدراتها وعرفت إنه الكذب غلط وتعلمت قيم واكتشفنا مواهبها.
كثير انبسطنا بهي التجربة وأنا فعلا بنصح إنه أي أهل عندهم طفل عنده هي الموهبة لو شوي يشارك ويتعلم ويستفاد.
انضمينا للتجربة وللكومبيتيشن، انبهرنا بالتنظيم الحلو قوي، وكارلا كمان اتعلمت هي واصحابهم من المسرحية حاجات حلوة قوي.
كان واو أنا فزت.
This New Views competition is a very innovative and a very good initiative.
طبعا هذه المسابقات وهذه الأنشطة لها دور كبير في تعزيز ثقة النفس عند الطلاب، في مهارات التواصل، كسر الرهبة، كل ديت مكاسب اكتسبها الطالب من خلال المشاركة في هذه المسابقة.
I'm happy because I'm the winner in this season.
Hi everyone, it was a great experience with New Views team. They have organized the event so well and it's not that easy to organize with 100 of schools out of Riyadh. So everything was perfect, amazing.
Okay, perfect. So thanks for your time. I think you have got good idea about what we did in the first season. What you watched now, that it was a closing and award ceremony for the 2024. My target in the second season was to make enhancement and make some changes to develop that competition. Again, this competition is considered educational competition first. And you can see that from the themes that we have adopted during the first, second, and the third season. Now, in 2026, we will announce about a new logo and a new theme for the competition. It will be the same, Drama Club competition, but we want to change the logo. And the theme for the 2026 will be under empowering education, not educational, empowering education. So we will announce soon about our new logo for the competition. And I would love to mention about this point and we will be coming soon. These dates, I would like to start from this point because, you know, deadline is considered very critical for the schools. And we have received a lot of questions about the dates, when it starts, what about the opening ceremony, first round, second round, etc. The deadline for the competition in 2026, the opening ceremony will be happened 28th of January 2026 in Riyadh, our lovely capital city. And the first round for Riyadh will start the first week of February 2026 for 5 days. We will announce about the authorized center very soon. And then the second round also will be here in Riyadh between 22nd and 23rd of April 2026. And the closing ceremony, award and closing ceremony, will be here in Riyadh also in 10th of June 2026. So I have collected these dates to be clear for everybody because, again, what we faced in the first and second season, we always receive many questions about the deadline. So I started from this point to be clear with everybody here and to set your alarms and calendar according to these dates. And this season also, we have 4 authorized centers. We are talking about the first round. We have authorized center in Tabuk, in the north of Saudi Arabia. We will be there for 1 day only, 9th February. Then we will be in Jeddah for 2 days, 10th and 11th, to attend the live performance there. And then we have 1 day, mid of February, in Dammam, and 1 day in Jazan. So we have 5 authorized centers, as you could see, in Riyadh, Tabuk, Jeddah, Dammam, and Jazan. And gradually we will start to announce about these authorized centers, which will host the live performance, each city alone. Yes. I have published these posts later, and during November and the beginning of December, honestly speaking. And these questions about, maybe we have answered about the cities in Riyadh, Jeddah, Dammam, Tabuk, and Jazan. What kinds of schools are eligible to participate in this competition? We have appointed 2 categories: international schools, either US or UK, plus semi-international schools. And some of questions came about to explain more about what does mean, what semi-international schools does mean. So here, semi-international schools, we are talking about the model schools or private schools with extra and extensive English program. So to be clear, with this point specifically, yes, the private schools can participate, but they should apply extra English program to make balancing between the international schools and private schools. So I have called them semi-international schools. Yes. And how about the grades or the age of students who will be able to join for this competition? We will accept students from grade 3 up to grade 12. And honestly speaking, the first and second season, we have accepted grade 1 and 2. But we have decided this year to start from grade 3 because we would like to make sure that the students aware 100% this competition and to make the performance and acting in good way. So the schools will have opportunity to choose the talents or the students among grades 3 up to grade 12, either boys or girls. And then they can make 1 team from each campus or from each branch, 1 team for from boys section and the second team from girls section. Where we are now, we are at the registration stage. Registration, as you could see, is available now and will stop by mid of December current 2025. So please make sure to register your teams. Yeah, for example, if you want to participate only one team, you have to make one submission or one registration submission. If you want to participate through two teams, you have to make two separate registrations. Each team should have one registration. And I will mention about this point specifically. Regarding for the registration, we have announced that there is a QR code, as you could see here. You can scan it, ask for the password to protect the rights, to protect the data or information from both of sites for the schools and other parties. As soon as scan this QR code and contact us directly through WhatsApp, you will receive the password and you can use it to complete your submission and other required steps. Here we have mentioned about that only one team, but actually we correct this because so many schools asked us to give them opportunity to participate in two different teams, and we agree. So please ignore this sentence here, only one team. No, each branch or each one compass for, because you know there is educational companies under its umbrella, so many branches. So to give balancing opportunities for the schools, we will allow for each branch to participate in two separate teams, one for boys and another one for girls. ULT and MOE password. Yes, we have mentioned about the password. As soon as contact us to get the password to complement your submission, you have received the password, and then undertaking letter and MOE. What I mean here, undertaking letter and MOE. Yes, this an example about the undertaking letter. There are some conditions and terms. As you will contact us, you will receive a PDF form. You have to sign, add your management schools details, sign it and stamp and attach to the registration form. These terms just to make sure that we are in the correct track and to keep your rights and our rights saved. Then, regarding for MOE, I have just mentioned here about the other part from the MOE. MOE, Ministry of Education approval. You know, again, this competition is considered 100% educational competition. So nothing here commercial. And all the schools can participate for the third season free of charge. It's not allowed to for us to ask any schools to pay any fees. It's free of charge 100%. But at the same time, we would like to concentrate about this point specifically, about the MOE. As this competition is educational competition, so the topic of the play must be among from the curriculums in Saudi Arabia. And as you know, all the curriculums in Saudi Arabia should have approvals from the Ministry of Education. It should be active. Please make sure to upload the correct approvals during complement the submission form registration. So here you have to read the date carefully to submit the correct MOE, and you can ask your English department or your school's management to provide you with a copy from the relevant MOE for any program, for any curriculum in Saudi Arabia. You know, it's not allowed for the schools to apply any curriculums without MOE. Ministry of Education approval. So please make sure to upload in correct space, and you can ask your school's management to help you to get a copy from this document. Totally, the registration will stop mid of December current. Then within 5 business days after mid-December, you should have received a confirmation email that your submission is approved. And then we will check with our team to see if there is any missing documents to ask you to upload it or to correct the documents. Maybe you uploaded by mistake. This is the procedures at this time. Please make sure to invest in time if you want to participate in this competition, because we are very careful about the dates. And you can ask me in any time to provide you with more clarification if there is something missing here. MOE again and again, ULT, undertaking letter, and then you can add your signature and submit the form to go to another stage. Topic, approved curriculum by MOE. Again, the play you are looking forward to participating in this competition should be, at least only the topic should be among from the curriculum, which has approvals. So otherwise, you have free distance to do what do you want. For example, here, we have added drawing for this competition. So the members of each team in this season, you have to select at least 10 members to be in one team as the main characters. But at the same time, you have full authority to add more students or members as a secondary characters. So yeah, we have 10 members or 10 talents, 10 students for each team as a main characters, but you have, if you want to add more, 5, 6, up to 7 as a secondary character to support their peers, that will be fine. During the live performance, which should be lasting for 15 minutes maximum 15 minutes, including the sitting, the decoration, and replacing your scenes. This season will ask the teams or the schools to appoint one student out of 10 members to draw any picture related to the play, live drawing. So please make sure to choose the talent carefully, because this point is very important regarding for the judging criteria also, which will be shared very soon with the participating schools. So we will ask the teams or the schools to appoint one student to draw any picture, any landscape related to the play as a live drawing. And then we always advise the teachers and the schools to make sure to give the students full information about the competition, and that its name Drama Club Competition, to give them the knowledge about how they can use their characters, how they can make the performance more motivate to attract the audience, because during the live session we will have parents, we will have schools management from different schools, so we will have guests also. So you have to give the students full knowledge about this competition, how to attract the audience, attract the judging committee. All of these points are considered very important for students to be aware before to start the live performance. So yeah, one more point about the Saudi criteria, and we must respect during our participating during the live performance or during all the stages of this competition, we have to choose the uniform carefully, choose the texts or contents carefully. We have to choose the decoration carefully. Everything should support the topic will be acceptable for sure. Anything, any drawing, music, decoration, and uniform, you have to be careful to choose everything to be matching with Saudi criteria. Otherwise, we have full authority to stop any play and stop any school who won't يعني apply our rules, which is considered matching to Saudi criteria. And I'm sure all of you will respect that, and we need to motivate the students to participate and motivate the parents to attend their kids' performance. Yes, the live performance in the first round, as I said in the beginning, will be for all accepted schools. But at the end of the day, we have to choose the best top 30 as the previous season. The second round will be only for the top 30. We will announce officially about the top 30. Top 30 will have full right to choose if they want to play the same or do the same play or choose another one. So we can discuss or focus about this point later. But as I have mentioned, first round for all, the second round only for the top 30, and we will make this year draw to 15 schools or 15 teams front of 15 teams. We will invite and make a conference for the media. We will invite the top 30 representatives to attend and make the draw according to this specific standards, by the way. Top 30, we will ask the top 30 teams to make recording for 2 minutes video, such as the previous season. We have asked the teams to make 2 minutes video for the students because we want this video to publish and make the voting according to what their creativity and develop. This video is considered very important to motivate the students and parents to vote for their kids. I will show you here this video as an example from one of our schools who participated last year in the competition, as an example only.
Let me tell you how it all started. Come with me.
Don't worry, be free. Winter's mom.
I don't know, but the grasshopper tune is so sweet. Keep moving, my friend. There's plenty to do. Together, we'll finish. Then we can rest. Oh, Comfort, your music is pleasing to hear. But when winter arrives, will you still have trees?
You worry too much about me. I'll manage just fine. You will see. You will see.
Hello, everybody. This is me, Yasmin and Lana. We are students at Future Vision Private Schools. Our school is one of the most well-known leading and pioneer schools in Al-Ihsa government. We have participated in the drama club competition and we are one of the top 30 teams. We would like to introduce our team to you.
Miss Hopper, we have heard you took a care, but you spent the summer without a care.
We would like to say thanks to Review Company for giving the chance for schools to participate. As Mr. Ayman Al-Mugharbel, the representative of Reviews Company, the sponsor of Drama Club competition, once mentioned,
the idea of the drama club was an authentic Saudi idea with the hand and mind of Saudis, not an imported concept or idea.
Together we rise!
tell you how it all started. Come with me.
Yes. Again, this is as an example for what one of teams among top 30 last year or last season did and share with us. And yeah, uh, what we can promise and confirm you here, uh, our points here. So we can confirm you that the loyalty, efficiency, reliability, and commitment. You know that the majority part of you maybe worked with us before, and maybe this is the first time we have met them here. So we can promise that we will do the best to make this competition together, because we consider you as partners. So we need to motivate the students to do the best during this competition, and we change the teaching method to be transformation about more than our motivation, more than or in different ways, if we can say. So here I would like to talk about the judging committee. We have at least 5 members in judging committee for this season. We will announce about their names very soon also. We have made some changes comparing with the previous year, and all of them have professionalism, and we will be from one distance from all the schools or participating schools, inshallah. We have to talk about the money also. Top 1 awards will be 15,000 real, not dollar, and the top 2 or the second ranking will get 10,000 Saudi riyal, and the third ranking will get 7,000 riyal. Here as a money, but actually they will get a lot of benefits also, and we have a lot of individual awards, such as the best scenario, the best decoration, the best individual performance. So many individual awards will be announced very soon on our social media or by contacting us directly. And then by the end of this workshop, I will let you watch the award and closing ceremony for the second season, which be hosted by Riyadh schools. This is the newest branch, which is related to MISC institution. This promo is related for the closing ceremony 2025. Okay. Thank you so much for your time. I hope that this opportunity to give you more information about the competition in the third season. And please feel free to contact me directly for more confirmation. We consider you as partners. You are partners, by the way. Our expectation refers this year, hundreds of schools will participate. We can see the statistics from now. And again, you are our success partners. Thanks for the speakers, for my colleagues. Thank you so much for your time. Please feel free to contact me for any further questions or requires. I'm happy to help you, to help the students, to help the parents, and to help your schools, by the way. This is educational competition. Thank you so much again, and see you soon.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Ayman. Thank you.
Thank you.